Good morning. It's Peggy, and I just wanted to share with you some things real quick. I'm getting ready to go out to lunch with my sister-in-law. So I've just been, this morning I've just got so many errands to run, and I was like, no, I don't have time to go out to lunch with you, and I've got too much to do, and I got this and I got that, and then all of a sudden in a split second I was like, you know what, I'm sorry, yeah, I would love to go out to lunch with you. Sometimes, I make lists. I'm a list person. I'm a note person. This is a notes that I take, and I'm a list person, and I live by those. And sometimes they're just for a guideline, but sometimes it can consume me. And the precious moments in life are the lunch dates that you have with family and friends, and the phone call, that's interrupting your quiet time, or interrupting your, crafting time, or, just relaxing time. And I just wanted to say today that I'm very happy with 2011 so far as it started. It's only been 5 days in, but a lot has happened in 5 days, and I just wanted to 2010 was a tough year, and a real hard year, and a year of testing my faith and my hope and my encouragement. And I never lost it, but there were circumstances and situations that were out of my control. I didn't understand. I needed guidance, but really couldn't talk to anyone about it. And so, of course, as 2011 has approached, I was thinking, God, I don't understand. I went back to a verse that has been so profound in my life and has been there, and I keep leaning back to this verse, and it's in Jeremiah 29, verse 11, and most of you know it. It's, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." I love that verse. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, and I hold on to that. I don't know what His plan is. I don't know where the future holds. I have a daughter who's a senior who's going to college, and I'm like, are we going to be able to get her to college? I don't know. That's in God's hands. And I was, this week, actually last night, I was starting to have anxiety attacks over my daughter going to college, and I have to have $10,000 in, a certain amount of time, and I'm like, I don't know where it's going to come. My job is very low on money right now, and so you know what? I had to put it in God's hands and just trust that she'll have the money when it comes time for registration, and for, the second registration, and I just have to pray and know that God knows the plans for me. He knows the plans for my daughter. He knows the plans for my husband. He knows the plans for my other daughter. He knows the plans for our life and ministry, and I just have to trust Him. And I just, wanted to share that with you today, and these are just going to be little blurbs because I like to talk. I'm okay writer, and you can notice on my blog I'm not an excellent English person, but I like to talk, and I like to share my heart. And I just wanted to share about anxiety and how God has released me, and He's kind of like said, okay, Peggy, it's going to be all right. I will get her where she's got to go, because He knows the plans for her, and He knows the plans for me. And of course we want our children to succeed and have a great life, and I'm at that point where I'm not ready to let go of my little birdie yet, even though there are times I want to push her out of the nest. We all have those moments, but I'm not ready to let go, and I think this will be a process for me, and but God is good. God is good. So anyway, we'll have a great, fabulous day. I'm going to go have a nice lunch with my sister-in-law, and maybe do a little shopping at the Christian bookstore, so I'm actually kind of excited about that. Anyway, so will you have a blessed day. Bye.